So, back for another VGC guide, and this time we are looking at Abomasnow. The change from hail to snow is a very interesting one. I think it overall works better for ice types. Like, breaking of Focus Ashes is all good and all that. Like, can you imagine Max Hailstorm, though, without the ability to break Focus Ashes? That would have been funny. But, yeah, like, this defense, 95 is terrible. But with the snow boost, 142? Yeah, 142 is going to be entirely reasonable bulk, for sure. And then you get to bulk it out even further with Aurora Veil. One of the downsides of Abomasnow is it is quite slow. Like, even with max speed, it is quite slow. So a lot of Pokemon will be able to get off a hit before the Aurora Veil goes up. But if you get the Aurora Veil, you are very bulky. Like, the Focus Sash it's a good item to help get that Aurora Veil and help the rest of your team be very bulky because it's Light Screen and Reflective 1. That is very good. And then you get very good coverage as well. You can very justifiably just spam Blizzard for the entire game. And then you've got a 19% chance to have frozen something, because you're hitting 2 targets at once. And that's not bad. And then you just get the coverage of Leaf Storm and Earth Power. Either of them definitely can be justifiably dropped for Protect as well, but all 3 of them are good coverage. Like, if you don't have Earth Power, you don't hit Steel types. If you don't have Leaf Storm, you don't hit Water types. So, all of them are good. And the coverage together, all 3 of them, is effectively perfect. So dropping one of them is quite difficult, but dropping one for Protect is definitely justifiable. Absolutely keep Blizzard. That's the entire point of Abomasnow. If you're having Leaf Storm and Earth Power, you wasting the Blizzard. Like, spamming and getting freezes is very good. So, the point of the Focus Sash one is just to be as fast as possible so you can try and get your Aurora Veil as much as possible, and then you just spam some strong Blizzards, and then maybe some coverage as well. But, because of the fact that Snow gives the defense boost, now, this is incredible bulk. Like, going up to, 182 with the bulk? Like, that is huge. That's so bulky that's going to stack with the Aurora Veil again. The typing is terrible. You can just change it into a water type for both of them, so that you're not weak to fire anymore. That's going to be the best defensive Terra typing for Abomasnow. But the bulk is going to be incredible. So it's going to pretty easily be able to set that Aurora Veil with the boosted defense and the very good bulk as well. You're not going to do any significant damage now with your Blizzards. Like, this one will be able to do actually reasonable chip damage. This one is just supposed to spam some Blizzards that are okay damage, because it's just going to bulk itself out. Now, outspeeds a Garchomp in the Tailwind, if you're going for any kind of speed control there. And I think that if you're going with this bulky set and not being able to do damage yourself, then Helping Hand will be a good fit on this, so that it can still help out to do extra damage that it's lacking now that it's not investing into the special attack. And then Blizzard and Earth Power is still perfectly fine coverage. Again, if you wanted Leaf Storm over Earth Power, that's fine as well. I probably wouldn't recommend Protect on this set, because I don't think there's any space. Protect would be over Helping Hand, but Helping Hand seems to make sense for this bulky set so that it can help out with doing extra damage. So, yeah, the bulk on this actually becomes brilliant with the Snow. I think that's changing from Hail to Snow. I think it's a welcome change. I think I prefer it, and it has definitely helped out Abomasnow.